Hi, this is Jenna Nation, and you're listening to the City Mix with the legendary DJ Bob Mitchell on 92.5 FM.
In the mix.
Yeah, boy!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the City Mix 92.5 FM. And Hendrix Morris is in the building. How you doing, man?
What's up? I'm doing well.
All right. I'm it's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time.
Very true. I disappeared.
You disappeared.
Yeah.
When was the last time we actually seen each other, man?
Whew. You're starting with a tough one. Last time we seen each other, it must have been at least 16, 17 years ago.
Woo!
100%. Because I am in the States now for 14 years.
Damn, 14 years, that's been a long time. 14 Jahre.
14 Jahre.
Woo!
2 Jahre in Miami und 12 Jahre in New York soweit.
Oh, Miami.
Ja.
Whoa! Wie war das in Miami, man?
War eine gute Zeit. Miami ist so surreal ein bisschen, ne? Ist halt, ich hatte einen guten Job da drüben, ich hatte einen sehr guten Arbeitgeber, deswegen war ich da sehr gut aufgestellt, aber ich würde mal so sagen, als so Normalsterblicher mit so einem Mitteleinkommensjob in Miami macht es, glaube ich, keinen Spaß.
Nein.
Ja.
Meine Schwester, sie war auch in Miami. Sie war Hairstylistin und sie hat es auch gesagt. Sie war 3 Jahre da und dann sie hat gesagt, nein.
Ja, ist tough. Und währenddessen, während man normales Geld macht, sind halt nur, ich habe auch noch in South Beach gelebt direkt. Und
wow.
ist halt dann direkt, hast du halt nur Yachten neben dir, nur Lambos, nur Helikopter mit Leuten, die wirklich nur zum Strand fliegen. Ja? Also nicht mal irgendwie was Großes. Ja? So, dementsprechend, da ist schon sehr große Unterschiede in dem Lebensstil da drüben.
Okay, let's go, begin ganz zurück. What was the reason, or why was the reason that you flew to the States? Warum bist du dahin nach USA hingeflogen?
Ich glaube, das ist ein bisschen tiefgründiger. Ich bin hier in Deutschland in Lohne-Dinklage aufgewachsen.
Ah, okay.
Und das ist natürlich, was das, Population von, also Bevölkerung von 30.000, 35.000 vielleicht.
Ah, okay.
Und dementsprechend in der Schule auch so immer einziger Dunkelhäutiger in der Klasse gewesen, auch manchmal in der Schule oder im Kindergarten und sowas, hat man sich immer ein bisschen alienated gefühlt, weißt du, so ein bisschen, nicht Außenseiter, ich hatte immer viele Freunde, aber war schon immer komisch halt einfach, ne, in der Umgebung halt, ne. Und ich habe meiner Mutter mit 9 Jahren schon gesagt, du, ich ziehe in die Staaten. Und sie meinte so, wo sind deine Koffer, was ist los? Ich habe gesagt, ja, es kommt schon, warte ab. Ja, und dann habe ich angefangen, also meine ersten Jobs waren halt in der Gastronomie und von der Gastronomie habe ich halt sehr schnell einen Managing-Job bekommen. Habe halt dann in Bremen so einen Sushi-Laden gemanagt. Da hat mich jemand angesprochen, der hat mich angesprochen, ob ich für den Laden managen will. Das habe ich dann gemacht. Es hat sehr gut funktioniert. Da haben wir sehr viele seine Rekorde gebrochen im ersten Jahr direkt. Da hat er gleich einen zweiten Laden aufgemacht und dann nochmal im nächsten Jahr einen dritten. Und auf einmal war ich Operation Manager und hatte halt 3 Läden unter meinen Händen. Und dann hat er sie alle verkauft und wir sind zusammen nach München gezogen, weil er dann nochmal was Neues aufmachen wollte.
Wow.
So, und in München habe ich ein paar Leute kennengelernt, die mir dann die Option gaben, in Miami zu arbeiten. Und jetzt auf einmal war ich in Amerika.
Ja. Aber du warst da alleine?
Ich bin da mit meiner damaligen Freundin hingezogen, ja. Und habe dann da für einen Politiker ein Restaurant geleitet.
Ja.
Und das ging sehr gut. Also we broke even within the first year, even though the restaurant was open for 6 years already. In the first year that I managed that spot, we actually broke even. But long story short, like 6 months after that, he closed the restaurant down because he was running for like a governor in his country.
Oh wow!
And he couldn't have none of his like restaurants or clubs and all these places he owned. You know?
Yeah. Jetzt look at it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at it now. Trump is making business outside of politics.
Na, das war er nicht. Ja?
Okay.
Also, glücklicherweise habe ich für den Kerl nicht arbeiten müssen. Naja, aber jedenfalls dann stand ich da. Ne? Ich habe natürlich noch so ein schönes Abschiedspaket bekommen von denen sozusagen. Ja, also die haben sich schon gut um mich gekümmert. Aber dann stand ich halt in Miami und meine damalige Freundin hat sich schon, bevor wir überhaupt zusammen waren, eine Wohnung gekauft in New York. und meinte dann so, komm doch nach New York, schau dir New York an. Ich war noch nie da, bin dann halt von Miami mit ihr nach New York geflogen, habe mich auch direkt verliebt, ey. Also weiß ich auch nicht. Und das war jetzt 12 Jahre her und seitdem bin ich da auch nie wieder weg.
Wow.
Da halt richtig Leben aufgebaut, halt, ne, war Freunde gefunden und noch keine Familie aufgebaut da hinten, aber ja, ich hab da ein schönes Leben. Ich liebe die Stadt, ja.
Ja?
Kann mich nicht beklagen.
Ja, habe ich gehört, man. Like, wie gesagt, ich habe nur vom Hören sagen, yeah, Hendrix, you know, he did this, he did this, he did this. And I'm like, whoa, and jetzt ist er in New York. And I'm like, damn, man, was he New York?
Ja.
Und ich meine, New York ist nicht billig.
Nee, ist es nicht. Aber man kann da auch, also wenn man weiß, was man tut und sich in seinem Job auskennt, dann kann man in New York schon gutes Geld machen.
Okay.
Und dazu kommt auch noch, das ist eigentlich echt eine krasse Geschichte, wie das alles so passiert ist. Das ist echt komisch so im Nachhinein. Weil man, solche Sachen, man hat ja irgendwie so einen Grund, so einen Leitfaden irgendwie, legt man sich ja für sich selber, so seine Ziele, legt man sich ja so ein bisschen aus. Mein einziges Ziel war, nach Amerika zu kommen. So, jetzt war ich da und alles andere hat sich einfach so ergeben. Ne? Mhm. Was ich konnte Restaurants leiten, ja, das ist alles, was ich konnte. Aber ich wollte schon immer, meine kreative Seite wollte ich schon immer so ein bisschen mehr erleben. Ja. Und das habe ich aber in Deutschland nie so wirklich erfasst. Aber sobald ich in die Staaten gegangen bin, habe ich immer so ein bisschen so mich mehr darauf fokussiert, aber nie so den Schalter umgelegt.
Okay.
Da bin ich aber einmal leider in so eine Situation gekommen, da bin ich einmal in so eine, ja, wie soll ich sagen, da haben mich meine Eltern, das ist wahre Geschichte jetzt.
Okay, here we go.
Da haben mich meine Mutter und mein Vater haben mich in Amerika besucht und haben meinen besten Freund aus der Highschool mitgebracht als Überraschung. Ja. Ich habe mir da schon gedacht, dass sie den mitbringen, aber jedenfalls, ne, ich habe auch überrascht getan, aber jedenfalls kam er dann. Ja. So, und dann sind wir halt auch schön essen gegangen und so, alles super. Und dann meinte er so, auch erstes Mal in New York, ne? Ich habe da zu dem Zeitpunkt dann jetzt schon 2 Jahre gelebt oder so, kam mir schon so ein bisschen aus, ne? Immer noch so ein bisschen Tourist, aber kam mich schon ein bisschen aus. Ja. So, und dann meinte er so, du, erstes Mal hier, also ich will echt einen Stripclub sehen, ne? Ich so, ja, okay, kein Problem. Ja gut, gehen wir ins Stripclub und weißt du, so Flasche auf den Tisch natürlich und alles drum und dran. Ja. Schön Spaß gehabt da drin, gute Zeit, aber auf dem Weg nach draußen ist da irgendwie so eine Schlägerei angefangen und ich habe eine Flasche auf meinen Hinterkopf bekommen. Oh, damn. Und da ist ein Stück von meinem wie heißt denn das? Von meiner Schädelplatte, die Innenseite von meiner Schädelplatte ist abgesplittert und hat sich in mein Gehirn gedrückt. Und mein Gehirn hat angefangen zu bluten. Und ich bin auf den Boden gefallen und bewusstlos geworden. Oh. Und ich bin Wochen später aus dem Koma aufgewacht im Krankenhaus. Wow. Und also war wie im Film. Ich habe meine Augen aufgemacht und da war mein Vater, meine Mutter und so meine besten Freunde um mich rum zu. Wirklich so gucken auf mich drauf, sehen so, dass ich gerade wieder aufwache. Und ich denke, was ist los? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Weil die mussten anscheinend, mein Gehirn ist so ausgeblutet, dass sie mich so in so ein Medical-infused Koma legen mussten. Oh wow, ja, für ein paar Wochen. Ja. Yeah. So, und dann, als ich aufgewacht bin, hat der Arzt gesagt, jetzt mal alle raus, außer die Eltern, dass er mal ein bisschen ruhig kriegt, dass er mal mit seinen Eltern reden kann. So. Und in dem Moment habe ich meiner Mutter und Mitch gesagt, dass ich Ingenieurswesen studieren will. Direkt erste Sache. Kein Spaß, erste Sache. Mitchell hat sich kaputt gelacht. Er dachte, wo kommt das denn her? Er hat die erste Tür gelaufen, lachend. Er wusste überhaupt gar nicht, wo das herkam jetzt. Ja, aber dann bin ich halt nach Hause, habe ein bisschen so Reha gemacht. Und kurz danach saß ich in einer Ingenieurschule in New York. 18th and 8th SAE. Wow. Ja, kein Spaß. Und dann habe ich angefangen, Ingenieurswesen zu studieren. Und dann auf einmal, da habe ich halt, als ich da fertig war mit der Ausbildung sozusagen, habe ich mich in so einem Studio, ich wollte Hip-Hop machen, weil, ich bin auch in Deutschland, mit deutschen Kindern aufgewachsen, aber ich habe immer so, wenn ich nach Hause gekommen bin, immer direkt Hip-Hop angemacht, und so diese Kindheitsmemories, ich wollte einfach so anfangen mit Hip-Hop. Auch wenn ich eine sehr starke Elektrozeit in Deutschland hatte, so Partyzeit.
Echt? Okay, das wusste ich nicht. Das auch
ja, so Rave-mäßig. Ich war auf vielen Raves, als ich aufgewacht bin, mit so meinen Freunden. Ja, definitiv. So viele Raves, so viel getanzt, so Drum-and-Bass-Partys und Techno-Raves und alles drum und dran, House-Partys auch. Okay. Und damals, da gab es dann noch so, als sie so NFF-Club erstes Mal aufgemacht hat, so im kleineren Stil halt, ne? Aber dann gab es natürlich auch so diese Aladdin, Tivoli-Geschichten und
Ja.
sowas, ne? So, wie alt war ich da? 18, 19 oder sowas, ne?
Okay.
Noch jünger, 17, 16. So, und dann natürlich auch mega Spaß damit gehabt. Aber jedenfalls in New York habe ich gedacht, ja, jetzt machst du Hip-Hop, ne? Habe ich mit Hip-Hop angefangen und habe mir halt so ein Studio rausgesucht, wo ich wusste, dass sie nur Hip-Hop machen, weil ich wollte das erstmal nicht mixen und dann habe ich in dem Studio erstmal gearbeitet. Das war das Studio gibt es auch noch, das war da schon damals für 11 Jahre oder sowas. Das war so ein Staple in der Nachbarschaft.
Ja.
Das heißt Explode Studios.
Explode.
Ja, Explode Studios, ja, das ist so ein Fulton and North Strand in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Und,
Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. Und ja, der Besitzer war auch Europäer, der war auch Italiener, Gianni.
Gianni!
Ja, cooler Kerl. Der hat mir alles gezeigt. Also jetzt Ingenieurswesen zu studieren so ist eine Sache, aber wie man jetzt so eine Session mit so Rappern dirigiert sozusagen, ist nochmal ein ganz anderes Ballgame, weißt du?
Oh wow.
So und dementsprechend, ja, da kriegst du natürlich echt, also da kommen richtig dicke Gangs rein auch, ne? Da kriegst du ganz schöne Geschichten mit. Also
Okay.
ich hatte Geschichten, das war so Studio A und B. Wir hatten Geschichten, wo so Bloods in einem Studio waren, Crips in dem anderen und die wussten nicht, dass die beide zur gleichen Zeit gebucht haben und dann ging's los in der Lounge und so. Also ich habe da schon krasse Geschichten mitgemacht. Aber so von professionellen Standpunkt hat er mir dann natürlich auch so sehr viele Dinge beigebracht, so wegen so Soundmixing und alles drum und dran, ne? So Recording, Mixing, Mastering. Ja, dann habe ich das dafür so 8 Jahre gemacht, bin halt so von Studio zu Studio ein bisschen, habe damit mein Geld verdient, immer ein bisschen noch nebenbei Gastronomie gemacht, weil, ne, bin ich auch mit aufgewachsen,
Yeah.
ist auch gutes Geld in New York natürlich, ne, dann so, wenn jeder 20% tippt und solche Geschichten. Aber jetzt war ich halt schon in der Musikindustrie, ne, und war auch stolz drauf, auch viel geschafft jetzt, viele Leute kennengelernt, mit vielen Künstlern gearbeitet, super kreative Zeiten gehabt. Ey. Das war
Was für Künstler hast du da so?
Also da sind zum Beispiel das Studio, wo ich angefangen habe, da ist der Rapper Jay Critch.
Jay Critch.
Ja, der wurde, also bei uns hat er angefangen zu rappen und dann wurde der gesigned bei Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid.
Der hat,
okay.
So, Rich the Kid kam ja auch von den Migos und der hat so sein eigenes Label aufgemacht und dann hat er seine Rapper zusammen gesucht und da war Rich the Kid wie heißt der? Jay Critch, einer von.
Ja.
So, der hat sein Promo-Tape, das er Rich the Kid geschickt hat, bei uns aufgenommen und solche Geschichten.
Okay.
Road James, der hat, weißt du auch, der ist auch, glaube ich, in Stuttgart geboren, auch so wie ich, so deutsch-amerikanisch.
Oh wow, okay.
Und hat auch eine super R&B-Karriere da hinten. Ist so sehr gut befreundet mit so Miguel und solche Geschichten, auch R&B-Sänger. So, die haben alle schon ihre Namen gut rausbekommen da hinten. Ja, sind noch gesigned so zu Sony und solche Geschichten, so großen Labels. Und ansonsten, aber also alles geile Sessions gehabt, ne? Aber es gibt natürlich, ich kann dir sagen, es gibt so viele Künstler da hinten, die wollen kreieren, aber die wollen gar nicht an einen großen Markt kommen.
Ja, okay, mehr Underground und mehr Independent.
Ja, richtig. Ich habe so viele geile Sessions gehabt mit Leuten, die können ihr Herz rausrappen, ja, also richtig gute Sessions, aber die wollen damit auch gar nichts machen. Ne?
Ja. Ja, aber das ist ein Ding, ich folge das ein bisschen und ich sehe, dass die Music Industry, die alle möchten so die Finger von halten, weil ist, wenn du in diese Risikoverträge reinkommst, das ist das.
Da kannst du drin stecken bleiben.
Genau.
Ne? Auf einmal gehört dir nichts mehr, was du machst. Und dann ist Kreieren auch nicht mehr spaßig. Ne? Und auch viele Leute verstehen das, die haben da dann Angst vor.
Ja.
Und dann wollen sie auch einfach nur Musik machen für sich oder für ihre Nachbarschaft, für weißt du, they take it back to the projects and just like, you know, just play for the homies, you know, family members and whatnot, you know, want to be proud of, you know, their own achievements and stuff.
Right. So how did you, you know, when did you know, you told me earlier, we were speaking earlier that your passion is electro, techno. So
Yes, sir.
how did you get into that where you started, you know, learning how to mix? And did you do that here already or did you do that in New York?
No, I started this in New York. I honestly, the whole DJ, my whole DJ path started last year. And it started.
Well, I'm gonna interrupt. You know, I follow you in Instagram, and I more or less I seen your transition. I seen ich habe das gesehen, wie du geübt hast, und dann ich habe gesehen, dass du auf Partys warst, und dann habe ich gesehen, okay, dass du dein Equipment zusammengestellt, und dann, wie ging das weiter?
Ja, ich habe vor einem Jahr noch keinen Controller gehabt und wusste überhaupt gar nicht, wie man mixt.
Ja, genau,
So,
diesen Punkt habe ich dich gesehen.
Dann habe ich halt einer meiner Freunde, Jonathan, der hat halt auch, der ist richtig professioneller Salsa-Dancer, ja. Er ist kolumbianisch, richtig guter Salsa-Dancer. Und war auch so richtig so auf der Bühne mit so mehreren Leuten, haben so Salsa-Dancen, ja. Und so, da hat er halt auch so sein Geld weggemacht und alles. Aber dann hat er irgendwie beim Salsa jemanden kennengelernt, der wirklich so stark in der Elektroszene schon war, auch viele Leute drin kannte und sowas. Und dementsprechend hat er mit dem mehr abgehangen. Und dann hat er auf einmal angefangen zu DJen. Und dann habe ich mir das angeguckt. Ich meine so, und dann, wenn man jemand anders so sieht, wie er halt sich so verbessert, dann denke ich mir so, ja, jetzt weiß ich auch nicht, jetzt habe ich so die Option am Schopfe gefasst, ne? Hab gedacht, ja, jetzt habe ich da irgendwie auch Bock drauf, ne? Hab mir direkt einen Controller gekauft. Auch kein schlechtes Ding, gleich eine Flex 10 gekauft.
Ja, okay.
So, das Ding ist auch mal 1500, ist natürlich kein CDJ, ne? Aber das ist schon mal ein guter Anfang, ja? Da kann man schon mal gut was machen. Ja, und dann einfach so self-made, ne? Also durch Tutorials durchgegangen und sowas und so bei so ein paar so Online-DJ-Schulen angemeldet und mal gucken, was sie da machen und sowas. Und ja, aber du musst auch bedenken, wenn man jetzt so seit fast so einen ganzen Decade am Engineering ist, ich kenne mich ja aus so mit Frequenzen und sowieso, wie ein Song sich aufbaut und wieder weißt du, Intros, Outros, weißt du, wo die Hooks sind, wo die Verses sind und sowas alles. Dementsprechend, also ich verstehe ja schon den Songaufbau, ich verstehe Frequenzen, dann ist ja das Mixen schon mal gar nicht mehr so schwer, weißt du?
Okay.
Da muss man ja eigentlich nur noch, das ist ja das Multitasking sozusagen, was ich mir beibringen musste oder immer noch beibringe, wie man halt, während man halt von einem Song zum anderen rüber mixt, halt noch währenddessen so die Effekte reinarbeitet und so. Man muss halt so ein bisschen den Signal Flow von dem Controller verstehen, ne? Aber ich glaube, wenn man da so ein bisschen seine Kontinuität reinkriegt, dann geht das schon.
Okay.
Also seitdem ich damit angefangen habe, kann ich da nicht mit aufhören, ne? Also da ist also, weißt du, kreativ sein am Rechner war spaßig, war natürlich das Ergebnis, nachdem man lange am Rechner geklickt hat und auf der Tastatur rumgedrückt hat, war geil und dann hat man sich ja zusammen die Songs angehört so und alle am Tanzen im Studio und so, hat natürlich Spaß gemacht. Aber selber am Controller stehen und weißt du, selber alles zu machen, ist einfach eine ganz andere Geschichte. Also weiß ich auch nicht. Also das werde ich bis zum Ende meines Lebens machen, das weiß ich jetzt schon.
Alright, hold it right there, there. Because we're going to make a break and then we'll be right back.
Bob Mitchell.
In the mix.
All right, we're back, and I'm here live in studio with Hendrix Morris aus New York. Unser special guest tonight, live by the City Mix 92.5 FM, Germany, with the legendary DJ Bob Mitchell in the house. Yo, man.
What's up?
And now we're back. Yeah, man. So now you got your controller and everything. You did your tutorials. You did this, you did that. And now it's time to start mixing. Correct. And that's where the action comes in. So what was your first set? Like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just working things out.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I already saw my homie Jonathan do his sets, and usually and obviously I go to raves in New York too, so I see that people do 2-hour sets or something. I was like, okay, first of all, I have to get the music, I have to crate dig.
Right.
So in the beginning, when I started off, I had maybe 20-30 songs or something. So how far does that bring me, So obviously that's like a 20-30 minute mix, and then it's over, So and then I'm like, damn, I have no more music, So obviously I had to create some more. At this point, I obviously have thousands of songs saved, and obviously they at this point they also have different platforms that offer different streaming services, so you don't really have to buy the songs first. You can just stream. You can stream mix them, and if you like them, you buy them. Like Beatport offers that, for example.
Okay. That's
what I do mostly. So tens of thousands of songs at this point. So at this point, my mixes, I don't there was not a reason for me yet to do a mix longer than an hour.
Okay.
But obviously that will happen soon.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I'm back in the States, it's time for me to like, approach like, you try to get me an agent or like, also maybe get signed to a label so they take care of like distributing my name or like also helping me with the branding a little bit.
Okay.
Since I'm doing that by myself now. And then I'm going to get obviously to a stage where I, get into lineups where I need to spend like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, do they have like situations or venues where you can play like at a like here they have
Open decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Where you can
all
go
over
in.
New York.
Yeah.
All over New York.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my first open deck. I was like it's funny because my first open decks happened because this girl she got me upset and I was sitting home and Jonathan was also there and I was like, damn man, and we talked about the situation. I was upset, and then he was like, so what you want to do? I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, can you find an open decks, bro? And he was
nice.
like, yeah, of course. And it was a Tuesday, Tuesday
wow.
in New York. And he was like, yeah, he found a techno open deck on Tuesday in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And
wow.
what was the place called again? Something.
Bushwick.
It don't matter. So
Brooklyn, New York.
yeah. So
Okay.
we went there at like 7:30 p.m. Like we had this conversation at 6. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get ready. He got ready. We went there and like we got there like 7:30. Early enough to, because you got to be there and sign up in person.
Yeah.
Because once the lineup is full, it's full. Obviously then there's no spot anymore free.
Okay.
Luckily we got there at a good time for us to get a slot at he got a slot first. I was like, you start, because I never that was also my first time mixing on CDJs.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, or outside of my Flex 10. So I was like, you start. So his slot was 10 to 10:30 and mine was 10:30 to 11.
Okay.
And he did his set. He also, I produced techno songs too. So he also put one of my songs, into his set, which I was not prepared for. So it was like kind of the first time that I heard my one of my songs in like a club setting,
right,
which was also great.
Right.
And then I went on after. And yeah, man, you DJ yourself. So once you get on the controller, you kind of like, and your music is playing, and you get to your first transition, you just get in the groove. I don't know. I just got into tunnel vision, and I had the best time, man. I fell in love in that moment. Also CDJs, the way the effects sounds, and they just sound so different. Like I understand why they cost so much money.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like such a more professional and original sound to the effects that you can mix into the sound than any other controller has that you would buy yourself at home.
Oh wow.
So,
okay.
So yeah, it was amazing, great time. And on top of that, so funny that this happened. Like great that this happened actually. Afterwards, this guy followed me, and he was like the next day, and he was like, yo, bro, you had the best set that night, man. I was like, oh, no, this is amazing. This is my first set ever. I told him, I was like, this is my first set ever, bro. And I was like, thank you. Yeah, I have to follow you back.
Wait, hold it right there. Wait,
Yeah.
we're going to make a break. And
Bob Mitchell.
In the mix. In the mix.
One, two, ready, go. One, two, ready, go.
Bob Mitchell.
In the mix. In the mix.
In the mix.
We're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance and have some fun.
Bob Mitchell.
In the mix. In the mix.
In the mix.
all right, we're back with Hendrix Morris in the house. How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Back
doing
for
well.
part 2.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you were talking about your set, what you experienced was du erlebt hast, deine erste Set on these open deck night. On the open deck, das ist
Oh, Rush.
Then-
That's the name of the spot, Rush.
Rush. Und dann die
Yes.
haben 2 CD-Spieler oder 2 turntables and then du kommst mit deiner Musik oder?
2 CDJs, ja.
Okay, CDJs. But were you prepared? Hast du deine Sachen auf dem Stick gehabt?
Ja, jeder USB-Stick dabei.
Okay, cool. And so on dem Abend, das war Techno, or ist egal, was du spielst.
Yeah, so the promoter of the open deck, she didn't want anything below 140.
Whoa!
So you could play techno, you can play hard techno too.
Yeah.
Which I also enjoy. If you ask me right now, you want to throw down a hard techno set, let's go. I'm ready. Like,
Yeah.
Prepped, 100%. But it's not my first choice. Like techno's where my heart's at.
Okay.
Yeah, 140 BPM is where I live.
Okay. And do you what's your favorite artist, techno artist, or do you just hear go from here
I
there?
am my favorite techno artist.
Oh, wow, that's a man. You have confidence. Woo!
Yes.
All
I
right.
bump my own songs all the time, you know. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're a Deadmau5 or a David Guetta or, you know, or a Klangkünstler.
Yeah.
Who which is like, that might sound weird, but that's also like a hard techno producer and DJ, huge, you know. He's from Hamburg, also German, but worldwide at this point.
Yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't matter how big your name is. There's obviously just two types of music, you know. There's good music and there's bad music.
Yeah. Right.
All right. And if you have good music, then you just got to find the people that are gonna like it, right?
Yeah. You're
So
right.
If you're Deadmau5 and you play it, you bring a song out, and you find 1 million people, you know, you have such a good branding and such a good big head or whatever, in this case, big mouse head or whatnot.
Right.
Or, you know, or just like good marketing, that you find 1 million people that listen to your song or come to your shows, then you're good, you
Yeah.
know? Probably good for life. But there's also probably 20 million people that are not going to listen to your music, you know?
Yeah, okay.
But it's not about them, right? It's just about the 1 million people that you found that are going to like your music.
Right.
All right. I haven't found those 1 million people yet.
No, you're just getting started.
Exactly. I just have to find them. But meanwhile, I'm bumping my own music like day in and day out. I have a whole repertoire on like music at this point. I obviously just want to like roll them out strategically.
Okay.
You know?
Wait, you're talking about tracks that you produce?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Oh, wow. Okay.
The whole time that I was engineering, even doing hip hop, I was making hip hop beats too, and so it was basically like my stepping stone for me to sit there as an engineer and be like, yo, you know what, like I got beats too if you want to rap on them, because usually they either brought the producer or brought their own beats, or you know,
Right.
or like had me rip them off of YouTube for them, you know.
Right.
And I was like, listen to this real quick, and they were like, and it's funny because in the beginning I had so much electronic influence that they were like, yo, bro, this shit's tough, bro, but like there's something off about it, you know, because because it was just like, it was not like the Brooklyn sound or like the hip hop sound they know, because it was like it had so many electronic influences to it,
Right.
even though it was like a trap BPM, you know.
Yeah.
And I noticed that eventually too, and like adjusted it to a point where rappers were like, "Yo, let me jump on that," you know. So
Yeah.
then they wanted to start recording. So I have hundreds of songs too with rappers that with songs that are unreleased with rappers on them.
Wow.
That are my beats. So producing was always my forte, but engineering like got me into the studio basically.
Okay.
So when I started like DJing, not even before I started DJing, I already tested my waters like producing techno.
Yeah.
And since I already knew how to produce, it was like an easy transition, you know.
Yeah.
And from the first song on, I was just bumping with that stuff, you know. I was like, oh, nice. So
Nice.
So yeah, at this point, I have so many of them. So I just want to like plan it out strategically. Like, you know, obviously like you drop one and then you make a video for it, and you want to do a marketing for it first and
Right.
everything, you know, to like get it out to people.
Right.
And then you go on to the next one. Like I'm at this point, like I can't wait for people to hear the next one, you know, and already the next one after that. But obviously I can't just like drop them all together, you know. Then
Right.
you lose momentum
No.
after that, you know.
So, and the track or the mix that we're going to hear is your music,
No,
self-produced.
it's not my music. No,
Okay.
I haven't, because I don't produce house.
Okay.
I made just for you.
Okay. Okay.
A house mix. I am prepared for like techno, and hard techno is like my go-to. However, if people want me to do like tech house, Afro house, as long as it's electronic, I'm with it.
Afro house too, man. I play a lot of Afro house here.
Oh yeah, I have. Oh, definitely. I was crate digging like a couple nights, my man, to get me some Afro house songs together.
All right, man.
But,
wait, how long did you say you're gonna be here till November?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not gonna be your last time here. Okay, so we can get a chance to. We
I'll
get.
be back. I got you. Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah, 100%. Done deal.
Hendrix will be back.
So this one is gonna be a house, tech house, bass house.
Okay.
And it's obviously like, because we just had I just had this like window of like 15 minutes that I kept it short. I tried to not play out the songs too much so I can get a couple more songs in it.
Right.
And I was already jumping through the living room while I was recording it.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I hope you guys have a good time with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this. In New York, because I know it's pretty expensive and everything. When you do you have like a small apartment, to where you have all your equipment and everything, or do you have to?
Everything is in my apartment.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you know my Instagram, so I have my whole stream. Like my living room is a mini bar, the couch, TV area,
right?
Open kitchen, but half of my living room is a streaming setup.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Backdrop,
right?
And, the Flex 10 is like standing in the center and
right.
Enough space for me behind it, and also I invite a lot of DJs to the crib to do back to backs, so. There needs to be enough space between backdrop and controller for other people to mingle and just create together on the controller,
Right. So
yeah,
you can you can have something like your own boiler room.
Basically, yeah. I already have a post on my Instagram where you see how many DJs just within the year that I'm DJing now, how many DJs I already had at the crib.
Oh wow! What is your Instagram page? Yeah,
it's Hendrix. So Hendrix is my DJ name in general. Hendrix.
Hendrix with an X.
Correct. HENDRIK.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my real name. HENDRIX.
X.
And
Hendrix.
my IG is Hendrix _MO9.
MO9. Yes. What about Facebook?
_MO9. I mean, I have a link tree on my Instagram.
Okay.
That's my Instagram is built at this point as my digital business card, I'd say, just for people to see what I'm doing in the music world.
Right.
So I have a link tree in my bio, and in my link tree is any other social media or ways to find me. Also my music and.
I tried out your tip. I went on your page, on your Instagram page, where you were describing. Du hast so die Symbole so. Du hast gesagt, benutzt das Search nicht, weil das bringt dir nichts. Und wenn du nur, was hast du gesagt? Nur Shorts guckt, okay, das ist gut zu gucken, aber ist okay. Aber dann, wenn du Reels machen möchtest, das ist interessant. Dann hast du, das habe ich angeguckt.
Reels is where I live, man. That's I don't know. I like to do Reels the most. I like to live in that, because people have a very short, people's attention span is getting shorter by the day anyways,
Oh, wow.
So this 90 seconds, it is definitely smart from Instagram to focus on these 90 seconds, because even 90 seconds is too long. I barely finish a reel,
What?
I watch the best part of it, and then it dies down eventually. Mm-hmm. It needs to be a really good reel for me to watch it to the end,
Okay.
And I'm talking this already sounds like I'm watching a movie, but I'm just watching. I'm talking about 90 seconds,
Oh wow.
But so it's enough time. I do find it always challenging to just get people's attention and keep people's attention for even that amount of time,
Yeah.
And obviously over time you get better at it. And I think I got to a good point with it, So
Okay.
now all the reels that I pump out, they're pretty good.
And do you also help other DJs or people that are starting out just like you?
Shit, I mean, I still need help myself, man.
Yeah, and I'm just saying because there's
I
people
mean,
that see what you do and say, "Oh man, I'm not that far yet, man. How did you?"
I'm big on sometimes I feel like when people say karma, they just say that to get good karma back, But
Yeah.
in general, it's all about positive vibes with me anyways, you know. If
Yeah.
anybody approaches me and they want anything, absolutely, I'm totally with it. If like all the DJ, I like at this point, I'm in like a couple of DJ communities, like on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Like just like, you know, these chats where it's like 200, 300, you know, DJs in it or something. No,
Oh,
I
wow.
think there's a cap. I think it's like 180 people cap or something.
Yeah.
You know, but DJs in it and then multiple different ones of them. And if anybody posts something and I like it, it goes directly into my story or something. I
Okay.
repost so much stuff, you know, because
nice.
because it helps, you know.
Yeah.
Because if my people, you know, every bee stinks, man. You know, you never know. You know, maybe you know somebody that follows me hears that track and it's gonna
Yeah.
change somebody else's life. You know, if I can be part of that, like why not? You know,
Okay.
absolutely, I'm totally with it. Yeah, and I also met a lot of DJs. I met a lot of DJs in my life that in my year of DJing that helped me, you know, like just like dropping knowledge or introducing me to other people, introducing me to promoters, you know,
Yeah.
showing me venues where I would make sense to spin and stuff,
Nice.
you know.
Nice.
Like for example, this guy DJ Meech. I barely knew this guy, you know. I actually I did not know him at all. I literally just you know, we had a mutual friend and I texted him. I DM'd him. I was like, hey, you know, you want to come to the crib, just like, you know, do it back to back. And
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'm down. I was like, all right, you want to come tomorrow? He was like, all right, what time? I was
Yeah,
like,
guy.
you know, I was like 3 p.m. He was like, I'll be there. And he pulled up, you know, we did a fire set together. And ever since then, you know, we became friends. And yeah, he like hooked me up. Like just through him, I know probably like 20, 30 more DJs now, you know, that I'm also cool with.
Oh wow.
Like,
So
yeah,
you
so
really
there's always like these key players that you meet in your career. I think everybody has these people in their career,
Yeah.
you know, starting off. So yeah, he's
Nice.
definitely- And Andy G is, for example, the DJ that introduced me to him. You know.
Okay.
So those two are kind of like definitely key players in like me starting off as a DJ in New York.
Yeah, because it's hard
Yeah.
to break in, especially if you're a newcomer. That's what I think. you know,
Yeah, and
you-
obviously, and also you gotta be social, man. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta go to events. If you don't go party, you gotta go party. You know,
Yeah.
there's no way around it. And also, like, you gotta stay sane going partying. You know.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
tell you, I would have probably be a little too weak and too tempted to DJ. You know, there's a funny story because when I grew up here in Germany, I was 15, 16. One of the youth centers I went to breakdance. Yes,
Yeah.
I breakdanced back then.
Okay.
They gave
Yeah,
me a
everybody did.
mixer.
Yeah.
No decks, no vinyl, no nothing. Just like a mixer. It was an old mix they didn't need anymore. You know, they were like, it's not working anymore. I was like, oh nice, I'm gonna take it home. I just want to open it up, see what's up. It was a good mixer. I don't know the brand anymore. It's a long time ago, but I had a mixer at home. My first mixer.
Nice.
I was excited about it. You know.
Yeah.
Never did anything with tech, but for some reason I wanted to take that thing home. You know.
Yeah.
And there was this Kurdish guy that I was breakdancing with sometimes, Ahmed. Way older than me. He was 27 back then already, you know? And I was
Wow.
like 16, 17.
Yeah.
He came to the crib and he just took it with him. And then I was like, yo, can I have it back? He was like, no. I was like, okay. He was also way older. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this guy. I was like, okay, this thing is gone. I feel like if I would have kept this controller back then, and I would have
Yeah,
like
you'd have
because
been-
of this, like back then I was really mad with him for a long time.
Yeah.
But I feel like this guy saved my life, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if I would have become a DJ at like 20 or something, and
Yeah.
like, you know, and just be in that party scene for too long,
Yeah.
like being like, you know, just like this gullible little boy, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's now I have the right mindset to like, you know, to see that as a business. Back
Right.
then it would have been different, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, just like everything happens for a reason, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ahmed, you know, I wonder what he did with the mix, you know. Was hat er mit dem Mixer gemacht, you know, das ist echt...
Definitely nothing important.
Oh, man. So,
Yeah.
so now that you're going to be here a certain amount of time, are you also at the same time gaining, are you going to other clubs or are you going to other festivals? Because we spoke, you said you...
You know, I'm here for 2 months, and you know, I do try to stay healthy. So even in New York, I feel like I would say I go to the best gym in the world over there, and
Yeah, I've been following you too, man. You really
man, that
pumped
gym
up,
is
man.
just, you know, with the basketball court on the side and everything, 24/7. I mean, you can't ask for more. Anyways, so now I'm in Luna Dinklager with my grandmother because I'm helping her out.
Yeah.
For some time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I still want to stay busy. It's like, you know, keep the weights coming and stuff, you know. So,
Right.
So there's this gym called Sentinus.
Yeah.
and they have 2 locations, one in Lohne, one in Vechta.
Yep.
And the one in Vechta is a really nice location. I gotta say, they have like an outside gym. It makes me feel like you're in LA for some reason, you know? Like,
Yeah.
It looks really nice, well done. Inside also, very, very spacious inside and like well done, you know, good machines. So I signed up with them and just to go to their location in Lohne where my grandma is, which is a little smaller but also nice, you know, gets the job done.
Right.
And I just like, I worked out there and then, you know, at some point I was like, after one workout, I went up to the owner or like to one of the managers there and I was like, hey, like, can I like talk to the owner? Because like, I kind of like want to DJ in here.
Yeah.
He was like, I mean, we actually thought about that before, so let me talk to him. A week
Wow.
later, I had a meeting with the owner and yeah, so now every Thursday,
Yeah, nice.
every Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m., I'm going to be in there DJing.
Nice.
Every Thursday throughout the October.
Right.
And he built like this whole marketing thing around it. Like people, like everybody can get in for free. Like if you're a member or not, they can walk in there, doors are open. There's going to be like protein shots for everybody. And like they're going to have sushi. There's going to be like a street artist guy like doing his art and stuff, you know.
Nice.
So,
and where is
I'm
this going to
do
be
the-
located?
It's like it's right in the city center in Lohne.
In Lohne.
Dinklage, yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna be in there just doing like the 2-hour
Hendrix
house sets, you know?
Making moves.
And it just so happened that this guy also owns the Vechta Hallen, you know, which is huge. I mean, you know, because I told him I was like I'll bring my controller because I brought a little Flex 4 controller, which
Right.
is, you know, cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll bring my, you know, I'll find me some speakers. You know, he was like, no, you don't have to bring anything. I was like, wait, you have everything? And then he showed me that he owns the Vechta Hallen, you know?
Oh,
Which
wow.
is like, I mean, they do congresses in there and raves with like thousands of people. It's huge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And obviously, he has like top-notch CDJs, Pioneer mixers, everything. He was like,
Nice.
you don't worry about it. Just bring your USB stick. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So,
Nice.
Yeah. So that's happening.
All
It
right.
also seems to be a good connect, I guess, you know? Shout out to Ulrich.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
You know? You just gotta open your mouth and talk to people, you know?
Yeah.
Just gotta talk to them.
Yeah.
You know, see what happens, and just turned out pretty well. I mean, it didn't happen yet, but I'm very excited about it. Just so I can like stay on the groove, you know.
Yeah. But like I said, you'll be back here. You know, you can.
And he as well. Yeah, no, I want to let's get creative. Man. I want to mix with you too. 100%.
Because
100%.
it's gonna be nice. You know, I want to hear your experience there. You know, was da passiert ist und Hendrix, thank you and for this interview, and you know, tell us one more time, you know, your Instagram page and anywhere else you can be found.
Yeah, my name is Hendrix, Hendrix. My IG is as such, Hendrix_MO9. MO stands for Morris. 9 was my first jersey number I had playing basketball, so that's how I put that together. I don't know if anybody cares, but you know, it's like a mnemonic bridge. You know, people hear like a backstory or something, they won't forget it, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if that works. So y'all tell me, what's my IG? Yeah, man, just like tune in.
Yeah. Okay. Then thank you, and I'm looking forward to having you back here in the studio.
I'll be back.
All right, man. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Warning. Listening to any other radio station can damage your health.
Radio Wiesel TV.
Now that's entertainment.
In the mix.
Yeah, boy!